Namaskar dosto. Today is 26th June 2021. Welcome to my channel Trade Plan Nifty. This channel is my journey in stock market. There is a weekly wrap video on Nifty where we'll discuss in this specific video the trend for the Nifty and the critical level for the coming week for the Nifty and my trade plan for the coming week on Monday. I hope these discussions will add value to your trade setup and trading ideas. So before we get into Lalaji, let's have a look into our global market first. So when we look into S&P 500, what we see here is that S&P 500 now, after last week big debacle, it has taken a support on 50 bar moving average and it is smartly moved up. And not only it is moved up, it has even broken the consolidation zone of 4240 or 4255, and it is now going on all time high. So S&P 500 is definitely looking is above 8, above 20, above 50. So definitely looking very bullish. Now on when we look into US government 10 bond yield, we see that US government 10 bond yield has started moving up and now it is close above 20, above 8, but still in the zone of 1.53. So this is still not a very big concern, but we need to watch out in the coming week how far it can go. So at any point of time, if this goes above 50 bar moving average, which is 1.573, then definitely this will start becoming a cause of a concern. So this is something which we need to have a very strong look in the coming week. Let's hope it doesn't cross above 1.57. Now, when we look into dollar index, what we see in the dollar index is the dollar index after Fed's meeting and a very sharp move in upside direction has finally taken resistance at 92 and is now started coming up, but still above 200 bar moving average, above 8, and somewhere just getting stabilizing at this level. So let's see how the US dollar index is gonna play in the coming week. This will become a very critical phase or a critical parameter to define the next move of the market. If this starts going up again, then we will see that bears are coming back in emerging market, specifically like India. And if this is going further corrected down, and if it breaks 200 bar moving average and try to move towards 20 bar, which is at 90.80, then definitely bulls power will start. So this is going to be a very critical indicator for a coming week. So we will review this on daily basis. So that's how the US markets are looking. Now let's see how our Lalaji is looking. So when we look into Lalaji on weekly base is definitely in uptrend. It is above. It has closed above 8, above 20, above 50, and above 200. So definitely in uptrend, but still in overstretched scenario. But 8 bar moving average is now catching up. So currently the 8 bar is at 15,388 and we are at 15,860. So definitely an overstretch, and 20 bar is at 15,013. But because of this last 3 weeks consolidation, we see that these moving averages are now catching up. So we can clearly see that Lalaji is in consolidation between 15,500 and 15,009. 10 or 900. So 15,500 and 15,900 is the range of the consolidation on weekly basis, and there's a healthy consolidation for a long-term bull market. Now when we look on daily chart, what we see is that Lalaji is somewhere at the top side of the consolidation, and the last entire week was within this consolidation, but it has managed to close now above 8 bar, above 20, above 50, and above 200. So definitely an uptrend. And now on weekly basis, Lalaji will have a support, a very good support at 15,750, which is a combination of 8 bar, weekly pivot, and weekly L3. I use a very simple trade setup. If you want to know more about my trade setup, then check out my video called Trade Setup Explanation. So this becomes 14,730, 750 now becomes a very good support for a market. If 14,750 is broken, then the next support for market is definitely at 15,580. So this is another good support, and Then you have a support at 15,500, which is the border of the consolidation. And if 15,500 is gone, then market will definitely have a very good support, which is at 15,256. But in the coming week, let's hope that market will consolidate between these two region, or it may break out of 5910 to touch 16075, which is weekly H4. But on top side, definitely market now has a very big resistance at 15,910. If 910 is gone, then the next resistance is at 15,967. And if 5967 is gone, then definitely market is looking forward to achieve 16075. So that's how the on daily basis the market looks. Now let's see how it is looking on 15-minute chart. Now on 15-minute chart, the uptrend is definitely looking positive and in continuation. So Lalaji has closed above 8 bar, above 50, above 20, and above 200. So definitely in uptrend. It shows very clearly that 15754 will act a very good support because 200 bar moving average is catching up here. So 14754 is definitely a good support for market for Monday. So moving average is saying that conclusion is that the trend is up, and on a weekly basis we see a market in consolidation where the upper range is 15,900 and bottom is at 15,500. So let's see what market profile is telling us. Now, when we look into CPR for Monday, what we see is that Monday CPR, that is a pivot range, is above Friday CPR. So definitely this confirms that the trend is up and bullish. So for Monday, now let's see where it's going to open. So when we look into open, we see that on Monday, SGX is at 15893. So that is closer to R1 and also my blue magical line, and the monthly H3, which is at 15910. So for Monday, what could happen is that it can open here. Since the trend is up, the official strategy is definitely buy on dip. So any dip towards L3, which is 15819, which is closer to S1 as well as 50 bar moving average, should become buy on dip. And L4 is at 15778, which is also just above 750 zone, so somewhere here. So any dip towards 15,819 and 15,778 should be bought for a target of 910. This could also become a good positional or a swing entry for a week uh, with a stop loss of 15,730. So that's the official trade plan. One can also, another possibility is also that market will find a resistance at the top. So once it opens somewhere here, say example, if it opens above pivot somewhere closer to R1, then let's not get into 15-minute breakout, but let's see if the market is going up and somewhere at closer to R2 or 5909, if we see some reversal pattern here, then one can also short for a target of pivot, which is 15836, and S1 15,800 and 15754. So these are the two trade, but the best possible trade is buy on dip. And if 15754 is broken, then we can see that market may even go towards 15,600. So strict stop loss of 15,733. So that's my trade plan for Monday. I hope these discussions are adding value to your trade setup and trading areas. Sorry for my last week absence. Uh, I We had some very good news in our family on Monday. We delivered our second baby girl, and then I decided to take a break. But let's have a look on. But on Monday, what I did is that I cleared all my position, and then since Monday I have not traded. So if you see, this was the Monday trade where I cleared all my position, and then whole week I did not took any trade. So now because of this exit has cost me good money. So I have overall lost of now 40,000 rupees in this financial year. And when I look into my equities, which I booked some profit, so 34.3. So very closer to saving my capital. But let's see how it goes from here. So what's the learning? So learning for me is definitely I think in last week I went overboard with my quantities. So I should maintain 10 lakh as a trading capital and use in that 10 lakh only two lots of futures of any equity which I'm carrying now. So I have now Hero Motocorp position 600 quantity which I'm carrying with me, and Nifty two lot only for the next 1 month till the time I double the capital. So for 1 month, and maximum which I will do is 5 lot of Nifty. Second big learning is I should be patient. I think everything was going in my direction, but at one point of time I thought that I cannot focus on both areas. So I decided to. I became a little impatient and I changed my stop loss, and I stop loss got hit. Uh, so have patience and do not be lazy. If I would have required that I should focus and I should have managed market, or at least come here and build, stay committed to this channel and build a video, that would have been perfect. But anyways, I shall improve myself on that. Stay committed to Lalaji and let the game go. Thank you very much to all my followers who checked on me. Uh, it's your like, comment, and subscribe is what motivates me to come back and make these videos for all of you. So, thank you very much. Jai Hind. Stay safe.